Hey guys, Bushcraft family back again for another video. And today what we're going to be working on is things that we might not think about, the non-food prepping items type things. I know there's a lot of things in this list, a lot of things I left out of this list. And once I get done with this list, I want you guys to also add to this list so other viewers might go ahead and look down in the comments and find something else that I haven't said that is a very good thing. And now I know one of the main things everybody's going to suggest, but I can't really say on YouTube, but you'll understand. Some protection type things. Okay, we'll leave it at that. But I'm going to start doing more of these videos because things are getting bad. I don't see anything that says it's going to get any better anytime soon. From being the stuff in the ports to truck drivers walking off and other things. But we'll skip all that stuff right now. We're going to work on what we need to be working on is prepping, and this is our non-food items. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this. The first one is kind of, yeah, you should already have this stuff, but you never know, you might forget something out of this list. But fuel, fuel for your car, fuel for your heating, like kerosene heaters, fuel for your generator, chainsaws and stuff like that, fuel for camp stoves, fuel for a miniature cooker or something like that, or heater, stuff like that. Those types of fuels. I want you to go around and check what things that you have around your household, be it a generator, things like that, and how much fuel would it take to run this a certain amount of time to keep you powered up a little bit here and there. Chainsaws, how much do you need to cut certain wood down, or need be cut a hole in your house to get out or something like that? You never know. It's always good to have that stuff, boom, ready to go. The next one is a simple toolkit, something that has items already in it, like nails, screws, all the tools that you would need for this, be it not powered or powered ones. Because a lot of times we have solar generators, we can repower up the batteries and things like that. But you also want to have things like the old-fashioned drills that you spin around and do this thing. Brackets for doors. Say, God forbid, something like this does happen and somebody kicks the door in and you protect yourself, but your door's broken. You don't want to have that door like that, so you want to have hinges, new locks, and things like that. Padlocks, locking mechanisms, stuff like that. The next thing is baby wipes, cleaning napkins, something that you can clean yourself, because hygiene is very important. And I'm not just saying soap and water and all that stuff, but sometimes it's good to clean an area before you have to do something like cook or something like that, and it's easier to use a cleaning napkin or baby wipes. Now, people are going to say baby wipes are for babies and we shouldn't be taken from babies. Yeah, but if there's a supply of them, why not get a pack of them? You can go to dollar store and get a pack of baby wipes for $1. Why it's $1? It could be going up shortly, but that's some of the things that you should be getting, sticking back. And I've done a video to where you can turn regular baby wipes into sanitation wipes and stuff like that. So it's good to have those things around. Batteries, all types of batteries. I'm not a big battery person, but you do need some batteries for other things, like also with flashlights, because there's other ways because I always like to have ways to recharge it, like because I have solar chargers that I can recharge my flashlights that are rechargeable like that and stuff like that. But you always need those batteries for emergencies and flashlights, lanterns, and just odds and end things, radios, and music players or whatever the case may be. Make sure you have the batteries for that. Dish soap and laundry soap. Yes, stockpile that stuff up, because once things get bad, they're not going to be making that stuff, or it's not going to be on the shelves as much. And you want to be clean. Dirty people, dirty stuff, you tend to get sick, get diseases, skin rashes, and stuff like that. So it's good to be clean. Clean your clothes, things like that. And I would say one of the best laundry soaps are the old-fashioned type laundry soaps, the powder stuff, because it lasts for a long time. And there's multiple uses. I'm not going to go into the uses for the soap or anything like that, but you can buy bags of it now pretty cheaply, and you can store it in a 5-gallon bucket or something like that, multiple buckets, things like that. And like I said, get the dish soap, because it could be used for hand soap and other things. And also, we'll go to the next one. Bleach. Bleach is very important. Yes. And don't go out and buy a whole case of bleach or anything like that, because it does go bad. It has a shelf life, which the chemical reaction in the bleach dissipates and goes away, so it's useless. So you have to rotate it. And there are some instances, I'm not an expert on this, but you can use pool bleach for sanitize water and things like that. So that's something to think about there too. I'm not sure what the expiration is on that stuff, so that's something to do some research on. Soaps and shampoos. Soaps for your body, hands, got to be clean. Shampoo for your head. You can use bar soap for that too, but why not have shampoo? Why you can get it. That type of things for keeping the body clean, and that goes for detergent, or not detergent, but deodorant. Deodorant's really good, because you don't want to be stinking so much to where they smell you around the corner. The next thing would be toilet paper and paper goods. Could be, like I said, toilet paper. Everybody should have a supply of that. And that doesn't mean go out and buy 100 rolls, 200 rolls, 2 cases or whatever, and keep buying it over and over again, and you have your whole bedroom full of toilet paper, because who's going to use all that? That's a lot of toilet paper. And you can use paper towels, writing paper, things like that. I'm talking about any kind of paper item that you may use. Another one would be over-the-counter medicines, like cough medicine, aspirin, sinus medicines, Tylenol, also face mask, hand sanitizers, rubber gloves, things like that. Things that you might not think about. Rash medicine for cortisone cream or whatever it's called. I know there's plenty of remedies that you can get out. Excuse me. That you can get out in the wild and whatnot. So, but you want to have this stuff stocked in your house and whatnot. Things that you just go down the aisle and look through the medicine, cough medicine, and all that stuff. There's tons of different things, and look at some of the stuff that you've used over the last couple years that you're running low on, or you think that you use it quite a bit. So go and get some of it. The next thing is toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss, mouthwash, anything to take care of your mouth, basically. Extra toothbrushes and stuff are very important because it's hard to mimic a toothbrush. I mean, there is just a rag and stuff, but I would rather clean my teeth with a toothbrush than having to just dig around with my finger and whatnot because it's more sanitary. And toothpaste, you can use baking soda and stuff like that, but why not get it anyway? While you can. Mouthwash is very important. A lot of it's alcohol based, so it does help in other ways than just making your breath minty. The next thing would be a radio, some sort of a radio. It could be a hand crank or something like that, to where you can listen to radio stations of what's happening, news and things like that. Something that has an emergency broadcast and also has a weather station thingy on it. I'm not sure what they call them, but you know what I mean. Something where it tells you what the weather is and stuff like that. Some way of getting news from the outside if things get really, really bad. You know what I mean? Where there's no TV or no cell phones and things like that. The last thing is real important: light source. You want to have as many light sources as you can, and that being candles, flashlights that are rechargeable, solar. There's those ones where you shake them really hard and they recharge that way. Those are really nice. I don't have one of those anymore because they don't last that long. But also lanterns are really good, battery operated ones, solar ones, the ones that you actually put fuel in for lanterns that way. Some way you can have light source. Also, you can go to the dollar store and you can get those solar lamps, and I have them in every one of my windows, which probably looks really weird from the outside because I have multiple things sticking in the windows that use the sun to charge, and I can go into any one of those windows. Power goes out, I can go straight to the window, open that up, you pull the tab and it lights up, and you can go around the house when you have light. Those things are only $1 and they're well worth it. Take them outside in the daytime, get them charged up, bring them back in the house, you have light source. And that's it, guys. That's the list so far. I think I'm going to start improving on these lists. I'm going to start doing more and more of the prepping things, because it's getting down to the nitty gritty right now, to where food is getting scarce, fuel is going crazy. Kerosene, TJ Preps just went out and got kerosene. It's over $5 a gallon for kerosene, and it's only going to get more. Same thing with food. Food's just going up. I know beef, the next business quarter, it's going up at least 30%, if not more. So just look at your beef right now. Add 30% to that, and yeah, it's going to be like that for everything. So be ready. Start getting this stuff now. But there you have it, guys. That's my list for the non-food prepping items that you should be getting. Until next time, guys, God bless.